くれれば、俺はただ本当ちょろって流すやつがあればいいだけなんで。この旗はいいんじゃないよね。もうすっかりあれですね。すっかり国際大会。
顔がじゃなくて、
もうみんな知ってるし、彼女も有名だ。トイレはそれ。赤いの。
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please take your seats. Our program is about to begin. Thank you.
얘는 꽤 남아지고 있을까? 안 찍고 있을까? 나는 뭐라 할 거 아니야?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. At this time, we ask for the past international presidents to please convene at the camera platform in the audience. Please convene at the camera platform in the audience. Thank you.
환영합니다. Welcome to
Busan is really beautiful, lovely.
We like the beach. My favorite thing is Korean food.
I love your food also, your fish. I like to sightseeing.
I'm at the Yeongguk Temple, and it's so nice in here. It's very impressive.
I enjoy meeting new people.
Coming from Zimbabwe, Africa.
We have 55,000 which is the record-breaking throughout the 95th International Convention. I'm so proud.
I am Leo from Korea. We are Leos from Germany.
I'm a proud lion.
All right, get ready. We are so happy to see all the lions.
Hi, Busan.
I don't even know what it is.
4th convention on cycling.
Let's get one of the best conventions ever in Busan!
Rather belong to the lions than any blood I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. We'll now begin our program.
Lions and Leos, welcome to the great city of Busan, the host city for our 2012 International Convention. This morning, we'll welcome our past international presidents with a song by Sung Bung Choi. Let's hear a little more about Choi.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 22살 최성봉이라고 합니다.
최성봉 씨 가족상에 아무도 기재가 되어 있질 않아요.
제가 3살 때 공항에 이렇게 맡겨졌는데요. 5살 때 공항에서 구타를 맞아가지고 도망쳐 나왔어요.
누군가와 같이 생활을 했나요?
아니요, 혼자.
혼자 5살 때부터.
네.
공부는 하셨나요? 학교는 다니셨나요?
저 초등학교, 중학교 검정고시 맞고요. 학교는 고등학교를 처음 학교를 하면서 처음 가봤어요.
대단하시네요. 대단하십니다. 네. 오늘 노래를 보여주실 건가요?
네.
노래 들어볼게요.
Lions, please warmly welcome our past international presidents. The service we do worldwide forms a roll, a drumbeat of good. Lions and Leos, please pick up your drums and be a lion. Let us hear your roar of thunder as we welcome our international president, Wing Peng Tam of Hong Kong, China.
Young Lions, let's give a round of big applause for our past presidents. They deserve our appreciation for the years of service. Let's also show our gratitude to Sang Bong Choi for his wonderful singing. Immediate past president trucks, executive officers, members of the board, distinguished past presidents, lions, Leos, and friends. Most importantly, member of the family. I'm pleased to call to order our 95th International Convention. Each day, I will begin the plenary in traditional Chinese way. I hope you receive a very enjoyable stay in Busan so far. You may not have known much about Busan before you arrived, but I'm sure you have already discovered it's really a wonderful city with much to do and see. I believe we will have lots of fun today. You will believe it, that too? Yes? Yes? I'll now call forward our past international president, Rohit Mehta of India, to give the invocation.
Father God, on this auspicious occasion, celebrating 95 years of community service, we are enjoined in a very special and unique fellowship through the spirit of love. We have gathered here from many nations to honor your name and express our gratefulness for the gift of life. In our contribution to humanitarian services, we ask for your continuous guidance and inspiration. We believe that we were not born to fail, but to each in his own way exemplify your kindness through our great international organization, Lions Club International. May we always be in your service as disciples of hope and enthusiastic humanitarians seeking to improve the quality of life for millions around the world. We ask you to give strength and courage to bring your spirit upon those who have the responsibility in Lionism to make the intelligent and just decisions to continue and promote Lionism in the communities world over. we seek your blessings for our endeavors to be pleasant, joyful, fruitful, and beneficial to those we serve. Amen.
Thank you, Past President Mehta. I would like to have all of you to rise and to have a moment of silence. It's very sad. A few days ago, we lost our beloved past international president, Augustin Soleifa from Brazil. He's been serving the association as a president, but also as my uncle. So I would like all of you just to have a moment of silence and put him in your prayer together. Please be seated. Now, we will be officially welcomed to Korea by a distinguished member of the government. He is representing the Republic of Korea, so we are honored to have him here today. Lions, please welcome Kim Sok-won, the Secretary to the President.
(2012년) 부산 라이온스 세계대회 개최를 축하합니다. 윙쿵탑 국제회장을 비롯해 전 세계에서 참석한 5만 5천여 라이온스 회원 여러분을 환영합니다. 여러분은 우리는 봉사한다는 모토 아래 인류의 행복에 기여해 왔습니다. 앞으로도 끝없는 인류애로 지구촌의 어려운 이웃들을 위해 희망의 등불이 되어주시길 바랍니다. 부산 라이온스 세계대회의 성공을 온 국민과 함께 기원하겠습니다. 대회를 준비한 관계자들의 노고를 치하하며 참가하신 모든 분들에게 뜻깊은 시간이 되시기를 빕니다. 2012년 6월 24일 대통령 이명박 대도. 감사합니다.
Thank you for your warm welcome as a sign of appreciation for your presence. We are happy to present to you a medal of distinction. Now I'm honored to introduce the Mayor of Busan to welcome us to his city. Mayor Hernanzik has led the city since 2004. Under his leadership, Busan has continued to grow as a vital economic hub in the Northeast Asia. The city is not only a marine logistics, and financial center, but also a leader in culture and movie industry. The city has grown, but it has grown in a responsible and sustainable way. The progress in Busan has been hailed as the silent revolution. Lions, please warmly welcome Mayor Hernandez.
International President Dr. Win Kun-tam and all the Lions here from around the world. My warmest welcome to you all to our beautiful city of Busan, which is home to one of the leading headquarters of Northeast Asia and the best cultural destination, especially for cinema lovers in Asia. It gives me such great pleasure to host this wonderful Global Lions Festival here in our city. Under the motto of We Serve, the Lions Club International has been dedicated to making a difference for mankind in many areas, including the fight against blindness and starvation, and programs to improve health, education, and the lives of people across the globe. Let me take this opportunity to express my deepest gratitude and respect to you all for your great service and dedication. This year's International Convention in Busan has brought together the biggest number of Lions in its history. And the spectacular parade yesterday deeply touched the heart of the people of Busan and displayed the strong solidarity among Lions from many countries. As the host city of this year's convention, Busan City is committed to playing a more important role in making the world a better place to live in. In closing, I hope you will fully enjoy the beautiful attraction of Busan and wonderful Korean culture and return home with very fond memories of your time in our city. I wish for the greatest success of the Lions Club's International Convention, and I wish each and every one of you the best of health and happiness. Thank you very much.
Mayor Hernandez. As a token of our gratitude for your presence today, I would like to present to you our Medal of Merit. And thank you for your support to the convention, and thank you for the hospitality of Lions and the people in Busan. In 2016, our 99th International Convention will be held in Fukuoka, Japan. Our Japanese Lions are enthusiastic and energetic, and we expect that to be a wonderful convention. We also know that Fukuoka is a great setting for a convention, and that city leaders will make all necessary preparation to welcome Lions. In fact, today the mayor of Fukuoka is here with us. Lions, please warmly acknowledge the mayor of Fukuoka, Mr. Takashima, the 35th mayor of Fukuoka City. Thank you very much, Honorable Mayor of Fukuoka. Lions, it has been a wonderful year for me and you. It is important that I'm able to get the support by all of you to become the president of the association. And I'd like to share some of the highlights. Please watch the big screen.
If one can make a difference, what about more than 1.35 million?
I believe when Lions believe, they will make the impossible possible.
Believe anything is possible. President Tam planted the seed of belief in the hearts of Lions.
I'm thinking we should launch a program that all the Lions in the world, they're able to serve together and make it happen.
Tam's vision? To get Lions to plant 1 million trees.
Planting trees is so important because it's making this planet a greener place to give to our next generation.
Tam launched the worldwide tree planting campaign at the District Governor-elect School in Seattle.
The district government motivated the Lions in the district to work together with this tree planting program.
Lions couldn't wait to roll up their sleeves and dig in. Throughout the world, Lions enthusiastically rallied to plant trees.
Our goal is to plant 1 tree for every member of our district.
Trees always help the environment, but you've got to be careful of them. You have to protect them.
When I'm going to visit my country in the city, they're so excited to help me that they're going to help me to plant trees. This is also a way of communicating between the local Lions and myself. And planting trees make them different. Some districts work with the schools. After they plant a tree, they designate a student to take care of the tree, to give the students the opportunity to undertake what we call social responsibility.
In Japan, Tam planted a tree of hope in the area devastated by the tsunami.
Giving hope to the people in this area so that they are able to continue their life and then to rebuild the city.
City by city, country by country, Lions planted more and more trees.
I'm totally impressed, and we are so proud of what they've been doing. Congratulations.
Lions Pride produced results beyond anyone's expectation.
When I planted the first tree in Seattle, it's just like a drop in water. And then when all the Lions in the world, they believe it has become an ocean. This is the power of we, and this is the power of the Lions.
Lions also demonstrated strength through successful global service action campaigns addressing youth, sight, hunger, and environment.
Whenever I travel, I'm totally impressed by what Lions been doing.
President Tam saw many service projects Lions tailored to meet the needs of their communities.
The Lions are inspiring me and make me feel proud of being a Lion. Lions are doing something beyond my imagination. They're able to make a lot of difference in their cities and also in the country.
During the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena, millions saw Lions. But it was one interaction at a homeless feeding project that left a lasting impression.
I was able to work in the kitchen when I was having lunch with a group of homeless people. Someone was asking me what is Lions, why we offer the free food. So I explained to them what Lions are doing and how much we are helping. One young man, he was so moved and he said that, Mr. President, I promise to you, once I find my job, I want to be a lion.
Lions were asked to strengthen membership by believing my club is my family.
If all the members consider their club as a family, nobody will leave this association. Here we are. You're the president, I'm the president, so let's meet.
TAM asked club presidents to improve retention by taking care of their members.
Giving them good care and give them the opportunity to participate, give them the chance to develop their talent.
For us, this club is not a club, it has really become a home. We work together because we feel we are family.
I grew up in an orphanage and I didn't have a family. I got in the Lions Club 12 years ago. My club is my family.
If the Lions are considering the club as a family, everybody, they are having fun. They share the responsibility, having the hands-on projects, and I'm sure that Lions will grow.
TAM inducted new members and welcomed new clubs into the Lions family. The president also welcomed new Leos.
This is a family. It is important we give our responsibility, our expertise, and pass it on to our next generation, the Leos.
Let's guide young people so they develop into strong leaders. TAM visited with many Leos.
Leos, they are doing a lot of good service projects. They are able to share with me. On one hand, I feel I'm much younger, and we were having a lot of fun.
President TAM believes it's important to encourage Leos to become Lions.
Our job is to continue to support them, to nurture them, and let them to pick up our association in the future. When I was in Istanbul, I was being told by the Leo Lions coordinator that they are able to turn 140 Leos into Lions.
During Lions Day at the United Nations, President TAM recognized the grand prize winners of the International Peace Poster and Peace Essay contests.
We are giving them an opportunity to demonstrate their talent and most importantly, understand more about this world.
We also groom tomorrow's leaders through the Lions Quest program, which is expanded to 72 countries.
The Quest program is nurturing young people to be a good citizen of the country.
Through Presidents Meet the President events, TAM opened lines of communication.
I am having the opportunity to listen to the club presidents to provide a more direct communication. I learn more from them and they learn from me.
President TAM also met with many government leaders to increase collaboration.
I do encourage every club president, every district, build up a stronger relationship with the local government. Having a support from the government is a win-win situation.
It opens the door to partnerships and more publicity.
When I was in Kenya, I met the president and the vice president. When we started the tree planting program, the Minister of Environment offered 20 hectares of land to the Lions to plant trees.
TAM's visit with the president of Nepal had another important outcome.
He so happened to be a doctor, and he understands so important about the measles, and because of that, we were able to launch the measles initiative in Nepal. Lions, we used to work by ourselves, and now Lions are working with big foundations, government officials, corporations. We are able to create a strong synergy together and to implement a lot of service projects worldwide.
Our global partnerships continue to grow.
I'm proud to sign a memorandum of understanding with the World Health Organization to enhance our relationship as a partner all over the world.
During World Sight Day in China, Lions revealed plans for the first low-vision center in Shenzhen. And Sight First China Action 3 was launched with a goal to eliminate trachoma in China by 2016.
When we are talking about the neglected tropical diseases, trachoma is one of the major diseases that are affecting the whole world. We would like to eliminate trachoma all over the world before the year of 2020.
Because Lions have planted the seed of belief in their hearts, they will take their service to new heights.
Thank you to the Lions of the world. If we can plant so many trees, we can do anything, anywhere, and with a greater success.
We believe is the power to improve lives and make the world a better place to live.
When we believe in what we are doing, nothing is impossible. How far we can go? Sky is the limit. How you like the video? You are the one who make it happen. Thank you. Immediate past international president trucks, executive officers, member of the board, distinguished past presidents, lines, Leos, guests, I welcome you to Busan. And I have to apologize that I lost my voice this morning. Maybe someone upstairs feel that I should talk less and do more. I hope this week is full of delicious food, warm friendship, and experiences you will cherish and never forget. I also hope you leave this hall today with one idea. I want you to believe this in your hearts so that it stays with you when you return back home. Australia, Japan, the United States, or wherever home is. Lines, I want you to believe in the power of belief. Just like you, I'm one person, one lion, one member of my club. But can one person really make a difference? You can, if you believe. I believe I can make a difference. I believe you can make a difference. And I believe can become we believe together. When 1.35 million lives unite, when we embrace courage, commitment, and action, the world is ours to reshape. I can tell many of you are still not convinced one person can make a difference. The history of humankind has many examples of how one person make a difference. How about our inventors and discoverers? How many of you flew to Busan? If it's not for the Wright brothers, you would have to maybe swim. They believe men will fly. You've been flying? People, they're all in doubt. That's for the birds. Other try and fail. People said, man is not meant to fly. Who were the Wright brothers to provide the flight is possible? They were merchants. They owned a bike shop, but they believed. And look where we are today. We are taking all kinds of aircraft coming to the beautiful city of Busan. Someone else who believed was blind and could not hear. In her time, people with disabilities were locked up in the institutions and forgotten. They were pitied or even abused. That could have been her fate, but she had a spark in her eyes and in your heart. And one day, with the help of a dedicated teacher, she learned that objects had a name. The thing that rushed through her fingers, the thing that quenched her parched throat was called water. She never looked back. She learned to read and to write far better than most people. She wrote books, gave talks, inspired millions, including a service group called the Lions. Helen Keller believed. Another person who believed and made a difference
especially for all of us here, was an insurance man in Chicago. He spent his days telling people that nothing in life is certain, and you better take out a policy to protect your family. But he also believed in a different type of security. The security that comes when people who care about their community are willing to donate their time and passion to make a life different. I'm talking about our founder, Melvin Jones, of course. He was one person just like you are one member of your club. His belief changed the world. But there's the thing about belief. It's not magical, and it doesn't take superhuman strength. What it does take is courage, ongoing commitment, and action. And it takes conviction, because sometimes you have to convince others and even overcome your own moments of doubt during the rough period in your life. I know, because this year, for me, not just a matter of belief. There's also was some doubt, which I will explain to you later. This year, I asked Lion to believe and to focus the belief of 3 areas. We wanted to care for fellow members like family members. In doing so, we will build membership. Secondly, we wanted to involve young people to everything we do. In doing so, we hope to instill a sense of service in the next generation and create a cadre of leaderships among Lions and in society. Lastly, we wanted to expand our service to participate in 4 global service campaigns by engaging youth, safe vision, feeding the hunger, and also preserving the environment. As part of our environment campaign, I also proposed the Lions planted 1 million trees. Is it easy, right? Yes? Well, early on, Lions got the one right. We were tallying up the number of trees planted on the Lions website. I checked it after the first week. The grand total was 1 tree being planted. And I was very excited because my theme was belief. And I was doubting whether I have inspired Lions to also believe and plant trees. Okay, of course, I knew that there's a delay in reporting trees that planted. I knew that I keep believing, keep spreading the word about tree planting to all over the world. So I went back to the website after 2 weeks. Still 1 tree was planted. The tree was being reported, and then I tried the 3rd week. I checked again the number. It was still 1 tree was being planted. So I was wondering who is the Lion planted the first tree. So I called Lions Club International headquarters, and then the staff was telling me that, Mr. President, that's the tree you planted in Seattle. Only 1 tree planted, and that was the tree I planted in Seattle. Okay, I'm thinking maybe people don't believe. Maybe they thought I was joking about these trees plantings. But I knew Lions will not let me down. I firmly believed, and soon Lions believed too. The numbers starting to come up. We make it to 100,000 trees, and then 500,000 trees. And he was very excited. After 4 months, it reaches to 1 million trees. And I'm here not only to thank all the Lions who planted the trees, but I also would like to thank the governor this year, because you have the vision. You have the vision to tell me that Lions, they are not only plant 1 million trees, but they can plant 4.8 million trees. Thank you, governors. Thank you, Lions. But one thing very important, we were not just planting trees. There was not just a campaign to improve our environment for our future generations. You have to understand the philosophy behind the tree campaign. Planting trees united Lions in a common cause. It brought us together. It was having fun. It was rewarding. It makes us more of a family. It also showed us what was possible when Lions come together on a common project. By myself, how many trees I can plant? If I did even plant 2 a day, there's only about 730 trees for the year. Who planted the rest of the trees are the Lions. They get behind a common purpose. They make the impossible possible. Anything can be achieved through the power of Lions. As I said, the other one to follow example. When we work together and we believe, we do amazing things. Planting trees also allow Lions to reach out to others in partnership. We strengthened the bonds of community. In many cases, Lions planted trees with school students, youth groups, community groups. By planting trees, we sow seeds for future cooperation and lay the groundwork for more service in conjunction with others. In Kenya, Lions partnered with Aga Khan Foundation to plant 1.5 million trees. And yesterday, I was being told by the Lions in Kenya that they have exceeded this figure and making it more powerful. We were able to forge a connection with another important, well-known organization that will lead to other projects. In India, Lions turned tree planting into a community-wide event that brought together family members, friends, students, corporate volunteers, even the police and the army. They were close to a miracle, but in 12 hours, they were able to plant 3.4 million trees in one day. Lions India created what will mature into an entire forest. And we received a tidal wave of publicity. People knew of us and appreciate us. The tree planting showed how smart Lions are, how we are invested in our communities. We didn't just dig a hole in the ground, we filled holes in the heart. We healed the emotional wounds. Where tornadoes struck in Missouri and Alabama, in the United States, we planted trees. In Japan, in an area devastated by the tsunami, we planted trees. Those same trees will grow to protect the coastline. But more than that, the actions of Lions planting trees in the aftermath of the tsunami restore hope.